Okay, this session we use the resistance band for both lower and upper body, legs, hips, also shoulders and arms, biceps, triceps, and such. So, let's begin. Let's use a resistance band of a strength that will allow you to do some work but would not be excessively strenuous. So whether that be the light, the medium, or the heavy band, please choose such that work is done but there's not unnecessary strain. We're placing the resistance band around both ankles and standing with feet roughly hip width apart. That way we hold the band firmly but with no real pressure on it. Just holding it firmly. Now we're going to step forward. Stepping forward, we bend the front knee, we straighten the back, we keep both feet flat on the floor. And step back to our original position. So we're stepping forward and back. 3, 4, it's a lunge type of movement. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now with that same leg, we're going to step back. Stepping back, we plant the foot flat on the floor and we bend the front knee. So again, a lunging position except going backward. 3, 4, 5, keep going, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now using the same leg, we're going to step forward and then back. In one smooth movement forward and back. 3, 4, 5, combining both movements. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we are changing to the other leg to do the same set of movements. 1, lunging forward. 2, 3, 4, keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we go for the step back into the lunge. 1, 2, nice and steady. 3, always returning to your original hip width position. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now combining both movements, forward and back, stepping. 1, 2, 2. Control that movement. That's where the strength is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay. Small movements, hips side to side, just loosening and relieving the muscles from the last set of movements. Little circles, hip circles, one way and then the other. Good. For our next set, we need the wall. We stand roughly hip width against the wall, hand against the wall for support, and we're going to be lifting off the floor this time, forward. 3, 4, I don't believe this, 5, 6, 7, 9, lifting backward. Get 10 repetitions. Keep going. Great. And now we lift to the side. Give yourself enough room for lifting the leg to the side. Keeping the other leg nice and stable, other leg and hip. Get 10 lifts to the side. Good work. Some small squats to just relieve the muscles, and then we begin with the other leg. Same set of movements, lifting to the front. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Now lifting to the rear. 1, 2. Always returning to your hip width position. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're lifting sideways. Lifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. We come once more to the center of the mat so that we can do some side steps, alternating side steps. So stepping 1, 2, 3, as wide as the body would allow you to go against the resistance of the band. Keep stepping, alternate steps, such that we get 10 on each side. So that's 20 steps in all. Good, keep stepping. Step. Wonderful. Great. Good work. Now we're bringing the band down around the soles of the feet. So the band passes below the sole of each foot, and we stand again hip width. We can come close to the wall for our support once again. Now we're going to be doing knee lifts, alternate knee lifts against the resistance. Lifting, lifting, alternate knee against that resistance. Good, so good for the hips, for hip flexors and thighs. Keep going, alternate knee lifts. Great, good work. Now we'll move on to the upper body. Moving on to the upper body, we're putting the wrists through. So band goes around both wrists. Arms are extended downward. Slight bend in the elbows, micro bend at the elbows. And we're going to just opening those arms against resistance. Both arms going off to the sides. It may be a small movement, but that's quite fine. This is good for the arms and shoulders. Keep going. Nice controlled movement, just as much as the body would allow. Now, bending the elbows, tucking the elbows close to the sides. Palms are facing up. We can make maybe loose fists with the hands. And from here we're going to spread both hands, both forearms going off to the side. Elbows are anchored to the side body. Keep going. Nice. Good. And now we're going to hold the band in the palms. And again, same movement, 10 more. This may allow you slightly smaller movement, but that's okay. The shoulders and arms are still getting the work. Keep going. Another set. Very good. Wonderful. Swinging the arms to just relieve some of the shoulders and arms. Swinging back and forth, then swinging in and out, and even swinging side to side, loosely through the shoulders, just to relieve some muscle tension from the work. Excellent. Now we'll approach the triceps. So we're holding the band through both hands. We're anchoring. One hand to the mid-body, around the solar plexus, and the other hand, elbows bent. We can bend both knees for support, for good, strong posture. And we extend, bend and extend the arm that we're working to work those triceps. So we should be feeling that, working the triceps. We're getting 10 repetitions here. Great. Now we switch to the opposite side. Again, anchoring firmly at the mid-body and using the other arm to bend and extend. Extend. Wonderful. We keep that elbow tucked close to the side, the elbow of the moving arm. And move just the forearm back and forth. Wonderful. 10 repetitions on this side as well, and then we will repeat. 10 more. Good. Working through those triceps. Excellent. And repeat again on the other side to balance our sets. And we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Shaking the arms out. Good. Now we go for the biceps. So for the biceps, we are holding the band in the same manner that we just did. However, our anchor is now down to the groin area. So we anchor down there. We hold the other arm, again, elbow close to the body, and we're curling the hand up towards the shoulder to work those biceps. Lovely. Keep the elbow anchored. That way we isolate the muscle nicely and don't put unnecessary strain on the shoulders. Other side, anchor down at the groin area, and then the other arm. Our anchor, it's important for our anchor to be nice and solid so that we get the right movement that we want. Bicep curls. Great. And we repeat 10 more on our first side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And changing again, changing sides. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Good work. Now we're taking our band around the wrist once more, but this time stretching the arms out straight ahead, slight bend in the elbows, and we spread. 1, good, lovely, spread, 10 repetitions. Spread, that's good for the shoulders and chest. Excellent. And we go again. Second set. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good work. Now we can set our band aside so that we can have some stretches to ease through those muscles. Starting by clasping the hands behind you. Relax the shoulders, inhale and draw the shoulders back, opening through the chest. Exhale, lifting the arms away from the body as much as the body will allow. Give it 5 deep belly breaths. Feeling that stretch through the front of the shoulders, maybe a little through the biceps, through the chest. 5 deep belly breaths. And then we release and relax. Shake the arms out gently. And let's roll the shoulders, going backward 10 times. Breathing with it. Inhale and exhale to release those muscles. Good. And forward. Shoulder rolls, big ones. 10 of them. Excellent. Shaking the arms out and then lifting. Arms up around the sides and down. And up again. And down. Just a bit of range for the shoulders. Up and down. Then forward, lifting up and down the sides. Lift up forward and down the sides. And again. Nice. Then we lift up, down and back. Up on the inhale, down and back on the exhale. Inhale up, down and back, exhale. Good. Lovely. Now we stretch through the triceps, taking the hand behind the shoulder, taking the opposite hand to draw the elbow back. Nice upright posture, deep belly breaths, 5 of them. Allowing the stretch through the triceps. Good work. And changing, opposite side. Tricep stretch. Deep belly breaths. Wonderful. Shaking arms and legs out. Now we're coming forward, deltoid stretch, straight across the chest. Relax the shoulders, let the shoulders drop down away from the ears. And allow that stretch with deep belly breaths, 5 of them. Good. It's excellent for shoulder and upper arm. Other side, try deltoid stretch. Good. Wonderful. All right. Now we come to the wall for support and stretching through quadriceps. Breathing, keeping nice upright posture from knee to shoulder, knee underneath the hip to really get that stretch. And we go the other side. And breathe. 5 deep belly breaths. And then gently release. Good. And to end, just some small, just mini squats to just ease through hips and knees. And finally, our forward fold to stretch through the back body. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, spread them wide and bring the forward fold. Release through arms and shoulders and neck. Stretching through the back body, allowing that stretch through the whole spine and maybe hamstrings. Can even bend and straighten alternate knees. To just allow that stretch. Give it 5 deep belly breaths. And then on the inhale, we roll all the way up. Very good work. And I shall see you on the next video.